Hey everybody, my name is Sean and I am maybe slowly improving at Star Wars Unlimited, but I'm still a bit rubbish. So I've got, I'm not going to Worlds, so I've been jamming some Han2 to try and just generally improve. And that's what I'm going to do tonight, but I'm also probably going to start cycling through a bit more Kylo and Cad and Obi and maybe probably not Vader, but just generally trying to improve, right? Generally trying to be a better Star Wars player. And that's interesting. They've started messing this stuff on DB. This is my current build. I think it's fairly stock standard. As it's evolved, Ezra's come in. It's not got. Actually, I might make one quick change. It's. I'm going to go 3 Ezra and 2 Octos. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I think it's fairly standard. It's got its main difference, I suppose, is I'm running very, very little space. And we might try that a bit tonight and try bringing maybe Kit Fisto in for Pillage. I just like Pillage as a card that's able to, in a way, can win the game on the spot. I've got Bendu over Chewie, which is basically because I own Bendu and I don't own Chewie. And also I just like the 10. But anyway, that's enough nonsense. Let's just crack on with some games. Let's see how we go. Let's see whether or not Petranaki is gonna behave tonight. But yeah, I'm not going to Worlds because I'll be traveling during the week of, which maybe even will give me hopefully some time hotel Wi-Fi dependent to jam some more games. My dilemma at the moment is I don't know whether to, and I think I need to do a little bit of both, is keep jamming as much Han2 as I can until Force Throw gets banned. And then but continue trying to improve by playing other decks. That's an opening hand. It's an opening hand. It's not a great opening hand. Let's try again. Okay, that gives us a bit more to play with. So they're playing yellow-green. It's a bit weird. And 25. Okay, so we can ditch the pillage early. What's the chance they could go to space? You know what? I'm gonna be aggressive. Oh boy, I'm gonna be aggressive, and with the 25-point base, that's basically the logic there. I don't feel great about that. I don't think that was the right thing to do there, but we'll see how we go. Okay, Bib wants to play cheap events. See, now I should have had the force, but that's okay. We'll lose a resource, but hopefully it means we can switch Yaddle on and then get Key out the turn after. And that takes us to 5 resources worth, depending on what happens. They are gonna try and exhaust stuff, so they're on a bit of an action clock. Right now they're not on an action clock. But yeah, I mean, we can knock them down to 20 straight away, right? But I presume they will get rid of Ogdo. Unless they've decided, there we go. Okay, so we just go face. They'll probably bib in. No, maybe not. So they switched on the force once. Interesting. So thinking about this matchup, thinking about what they could be playing. Okay, that's fine. They're going to want to claim. I'd imagine. Yep. There we go. We can do the 5 resource. I'm going to get rid of Bendu for now. The 5 resource play could be Turret and Entrenched, which just sucks for them, particularly if we have the Force. Okay, they're going to pass. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, that's a bit dodgy. Maybe not. Okay. Presume they just kill the super laser attack, right? Oh no, they're going to try and exhaust. Okay, that's fine, because we get the Force. We don't mind that. They die. Yep, now Ogdo's going to die. We could stop Ogdo from dying, but I'm not sure. Is that more important? You know what? Actually, maybe it is. Womp womp. Let's keep Ogdo alive, because we can switch the Force on again. Although he should be able to play Waylay for 2 and then just kill. Whereas if I had played Key, okay. Now I can play Key. Fell for something big that'll be scary. Force Lightning. Need to find a better way to play Force Lightning. So I'm waiting for the Waylay or something of the sort. Is he going to use? Okay, he's going to play for 1 less. Galactic Ambition. Play a non. Oof. Wowzers. Okay. Cool. So we can go away. That was a big swing. So you can attack for not a lot. We'll continue hitting. We'll just keep going face. He'll either claim or swing in to cheer it. And we'll just keep going big. Next turn, we go to 6, so we can Entrenched and Key to draw more cards. And we'll have them at 19. Ogdo does nothing at the moment, and I have no way of... It's annoying that he was healed, so I can get them to 19, 21, 24, 1 short. I'm going to claim, play, no, dumbass. Deploy, attack, go to 19, we can't play anything for 2, just replace the Ogdo if we have to, keep the Fell. Entrenched is probably getting too cute now, so we can go 2 and 4 and draw, or 2 and 4 and kill something big. 21, 21, 24, 26. They can't really kill anything because of Chirrut unless they play Waylay or something similar. They probably Waylay Chirrut, which just puts them on 23, I think. It's either really laggy or they're not being polite. So in terms of what we learned out of that, one of the things that I tend to write quite often is sometimes when you're playing is there's not a lot to be learned because somebody just played a bad deck. And I think this is one of those games. Oh, okay, cool. Resourcing Entrenched. It's too late to decide. Can't decide that we've won the game yet. Let's not be too cheeky. Super Laser Blast isn't live. He is, though. So, is there any point using the Force there? Not really. Yeah, there is actually, because he does overwhelm. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's switch the force back on again. We could fell maul, just to be sure of it. Because he's got nothing else, no other resources left that he could do anything with. We could kill maul with Luke. We just flat out do that. Which would then give us lethal in both. Let's just do that. We got the other turret there if we need it. Red 5's not doing anything for us here. What can you do? Unless they've got a sentinel. Yep. Cool. All right. And this is, not to flog a dead horse, but this is why one of the big things I wanted to do off the back of the last set was just play better decks. Just play better decks and think about how useful that would be. But yeah, I've played 50, 55 games of Han2 now, which is maybe not a lot, but I feel like I'm getting in a pretty good spot with it. Okay, we're going to play a different version of Thrawn this time. 30-point base. Waylayer's live again. No good to be dead. They are no ramp. That's a lovely top end. So we go Yaddle into Kiadimundi. Never feel good. So two thoughts here with resourcing. Is I never feel good resourcing Luke, and also I kind of feel like you have to make your, in a way, you can make your choice between your 4-drop. So we're glad we've got, yeah, okay, so he's going to no good to me dead. Oh, I'm gonna want that. Okay, well, you could do that. We'll do this. And then we go to 4, 5. So we're going to want to keep bombs because this one's going long. Okay. So we don't get to use Kiadimundi, but we're going to keep giving them, these cards to try and do something with. Mace goes out for 5. Charlton. Cool. Okay. So we will deploy. And attack and 8. I should have just felled. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Don't no, don't do that. I want to undo it. Undo. Don't do that. Let's just kill him. Yeah. Definitely misplayed that. I got a bit flustered with that one. Okay. I should have just felled. Okay. We got a 6. I kind of need Ogdo because otherwise I'm not doing anything. 2 and 4. Okay. Okay. When defeated, deal 6 damage. Okay. So that's good to know. So I don't want to defeat him. I want to play him first so that I'm doing something. Presumably he's going to... Okay. I kind of think I probably just ignore you. Don't feel good about where I am here. Non-leader with 5 or more, so I'm not playing anything there. Yeah. Now I will do this if for no other reason than to get a card out of their hand. take the Chimera away. We'll claim. Interesting. How did they defeat them? Well, that's not a hand you want to see, is it? Okay. So we take the 6 on offer. Drop Yaddle. Can't feel anything. That's again not what you want to see. This is a Petra shuffle. But now we're in. Okay, yep, cool. Now we're cooking ish. Three. Just Luke, I think. God damn it. Oops. He's 4, not 3. 7. That's not going to do us any good now. Oh, so much removal. So, how is that dying? I'm curious. Us. Okay. Bendu is another bomb to drop. We go to 11. We could just go bang bang. They could be playing another super laser blast. Yeah. Nah, it's not really what you want to see. Oh, fuck's sake. Pardon me. There's another crate. I'm just going to hold these two, I think, now. Because he's just going to play removal, removal, removal. Look at that hand. 9 cards. Yeah, which version of removal are you going to play? I presume I didn't do any fun stuff in there. We go 4. Like, how much removal have they played? There's a takedown, merciless, 2 super laser blasts, 2 merciless, 2 power of the dark sides, 1 no glory. Sigh. So we can go 5. Yeah, you're gonna kill that. Yeah, we draw. We can do this. Yes, I do. Can stick that up your Jaxie. That's not doing us any good. You can go. This is just getting stupid. Oh. Okay. Now we do play the Force Lightning for 3. Just kill Charlton and also make that Anakin stupid. Yeah, you're playing Vigilance, discarding, drawing. So we pay 3, 4, 5, 6. Still got another Internet Warrior there. We can get them to 24. Double Vigilance. So what are we at? We got 1 card left in deck now. That's not good. All right. What can we do? What do we do? Do we just can't race them? Do we just get rid of him? Take the 5 there. He claims. Do we go to 19? Do we just leave him? I think we have to just race, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got -6s, -6s, or 2 -3s anyway. And we can get to 28, but we can't deploy anything new, and we have no. If you super laser blast, I'm out. You're gonna rivals fall. Okay, cool. Let's do that. King's shield. Yeah. So we can hypothetically sort of get there, but probably not. We won't resource our last card. um, so we lose the shield. Yeah. Destroy that one. Kill you. Kill you. Yeah, good game. It's not, you know, I don't. People can say it was really interesting. I was reading a chat today about hard control and that it's unfair that FFG don't want hard control in the game. And my viewpoint on it is it's not a good experience for people. It might be a good experience. It was interesting. I said to somebody, like, this is not a fun experience playing against this deck. And they said it's a fun experience for me to play it. And, like, I'm sure you have to, of course, you need to work out ways to beat it and things like that. But, like, for people who say that they like skill, there's no skill in just slamming removal and you've got to know when to, like, that's not. I think that was nonsense. All right, CAD, and this person knows how to play CAD. We're going to mulligan. We're looking for Grogu. Oh God. Okay, how are we going to negotiate our way through this? So, I want to keep this for CAD unit if we get that far. I'm going to drop these bombs. Oh, this is so bad. All right. You're not helping me at all here, are you? All right, so we drop Itinerant Warrior. They can get rid of her. I don't know if I'd want to waste my Tarkin turn on it just yet. Cool. Yep. Then they get rid of her. Yep. Cool. What is this hand? Our draw is going to be more important right now. Have a Sentinel. Yep. Like, I'm not learning anything from this game at all. All right. So we get a 5. Can play one of these. It's not great. It's not great. I think I just got Petranaki shuffled a bit. And this is where like I'm trying to get better at. So they're doing 5, they're doing 9, I'm on 18, and they're on 1, and I'm not getting anything to stick. You know, if you, yeah. You know, nobody's learning anything from that game. But yeah, hard control. I just like, I get it. I get that there's people that like it. I get that they think that there's something in that. I think it's terrible. It's not fun. Yeah. It's not fun. You're going to be exploiting stuff. Yes, I would. Okay. Okay. That and that. What is going on? What is going on with these hands? Oh my goodness. Like, what is going on? Cool. Okay. I'm going to regret this. Let's try and do something here. Undefeated, create a battle droid token. I was really looking for Grogu there. Ideally. Let's see what we can do here. Play a separatist card. Can exploit 1. When defeated, the next unit you play gets ambush. That sounds bad. And by that I mean it sounds good. But neither of these units really matters all that much. For 2. For 2, for 2, for 2, for 2. Let's take away that. Let's just give him the battle droid token. Okay. You know what? Let's not worry about that quite so much now. So, yeah, nice. Okay, so we don't have the force, but we will just ditch their hand. So they can't be doing any nonsense. You've got 2 resources. You can do whatever you want with them. What did they throw away? Rush. Well, he wasn't really doing anything, was he? Okay. So we got a 5. We got a 5, 5, 6. Key would be really useful. Turret would be quite useful. That's a decision. Because I'm going to want my hand. I don't feel great about it. Well, let's give you a Sentinel and 1 card in hand. Unless you drew into an awesome card. Probably maybe should have kept the Rival's Fall after all. Deploy. He dies. He dies. See what they do. You can switch the force on next turn, use Key AD, get a card, go from there. Yeah, it's probably a wise decision. Attack. So that could be a 4. Let's just take that off the board for now. Ezra's only really good with Ogdo. We can go 3-3. as long as they don't do any shenanigans. See this, and keeping pillage in, I feel like it really hurts. I mean, it really hurts any deck, but okay. Deal 1 damage to a unit. Who are you going to do a damage to? Okay, that's cool. Me, I'm going to switch on the force. And also take away that. Then we're going to do this and do that. We are going to use the force. We've got another Ki Mundi. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. What's going on? Did I only do 3 damage? Of course I did. What the heck am I doing? Come on. Come on. Got a little bit excited then. Pass. All right. Anakin's good. Itinerant Warrior's good. Mace is good. We're at 7. Can play Luke. Internet's good, but not that good. I probably should have got rid of Ki Mundi there, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. I will switch on the force again. So we can do silly stuff if we need to. What 1 card do you have? So you're at 7, you can flip. He's a 5/9, so we can make him a 0/3. That also makes Chirrut live. Let's just take you out. No, we won't do that, thank you. What are you going to have in yellow-green villain that you're holding onto your hand? Oh, well, that was a dumb thing for me to do, but cool. You're ambushing into nothing. We can kill that if we need to, but I kind of want to save it for Dooku, and we're going to make them do it anyway. So we will go attack into base, then they flip Dooku. We lost the unit, actually. Us losing the unit was a good thing now, because I hadn't lost a unit before. You're going to pass, are you? You're going to pass, are you? Do I want to claim? Do I want to just drop Little Orphan Annie? 5/7/6/6. You know what? Stuff this. Yes, I do. You can go away. Now you can drop your Dooku if you want. That gives me a chance to get 3 more on base. And he will, yep, we'll use the force because we can. We'll claim. Then we'll clean up Dooku with mace. Force throw if we're feeling particularly mean. Are we feeling particularly mean? We don't have to. Finishes the game faster if we do. Oh, he kept his hand. Okay, that's interesting. You can go away. He can kill Mace with the battle droid. That's fine. I've still got force throw switched on. I've got -6. You've got a sentinel for 3. Okay, fine. Go. Yeah. Yep. What was that? Dooku yellow. Okay. So let's try and actually beat. So we've beaten Thrawn green and Dooku yellow, but lost to Cad Tarkin Town. Although I would argue that hand was horrific, and you do actually need some cards in your hand that are useful to go anywhere. Okay, let's do this again, shall we? Let's see what happens when I don't have the excuse. Okay, so I don't have the excuse this time. Much more low end, so no, I don't this time, thank you. But I do want to keep the Fell the Dragon for CAD unit. because he's the scary thing. And we'll see how they kill Grogu this time. So we'll go Grogu into maybe Chirrut. And then save the Itinerant Warrior. Although I do need to get better at thinking about how I'm doing these opening plays. Bazine, are you kidding me? Bazine? Oh. And you're just going to Tarkin Town that? Just Tarkin Town it. You maniac. Did I not realize that? I mustn't have. Cool, that's fine. We'll play Chirrut. Did I not realize I gave them initiative as well? Okay. That was daft. That was daft. Remember, kids, when you're playing against Cad, they could play Bazine and take your turn one play away. So I should have kept the two of those there. What are you doing? Let's just hide those quickly. You claimed initiative. Of course you did. Wait, why'd you do that? The plot thickens. Right. So we can make force throw live if we want to. We're going to tap him down. That's cool. And do one. We're gonna take a play away. Probably should have waited there. Probably should have waited. A 5. Let's just take Bazine away. That's fine. 5 means Luke. That means Anakin. We have 5 and a 6. Yeah. You can go away. Yeah. You can go away. That's less relevant here. You have got to just be. You took the Luke. That's fair. Now, card comes out and pings. So do we just go wider? Here's 5. Here's 4. I think I'm going to go wider instead of killing something off the board. Later. We'll do that later. Who's he going to go after? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure I would have done that personally, but okay. We got the force. So we get a 7. So we can go. So now CAD unit is live. We can just get rid of CAD leader. Actually, we also want to get rid of the Mist Hunter to stop his draw engine. So he's going to play CAD. He can play CAD unit. No, he can't play CAD unit. CAD unit comes out on 7. He's going to play No Good to Be Dead. Okay. Yeah. Surprise. Yeah. I will do 2 damage to Little Orphan Annie. Now, force throw would be really useful here. Not sure that's what I would have done. That's not force throw. We go to 8, 5, 8. Internet Warrior's great, has a shield, can trade stuff. But 2 plays are good as well. Now we also want to, so we want to kill their CAD. The line I'm taking here is to just try and get into the longer game as much as I can, because my bigger stuff is, if I draw it, better than their bigger stuff. Yeah, that's cool. We will drop Ezra. Okay. Hey, that's force throw. I'll off Nanny can go. He can't kill my Anakin with either of those, so we'll just take the 5 to base. Okay, he's going to tap that down and do 1 damage. We'll do 1 damage to Ezra. We'll make you choose between the 2 cards you have left, and it's a clunky. It's not good. None of these matter. But actually, it's not bad that it takes McClunky off. And he's only got 5 resources. So we can drop a Luke. Hotshot. From the row. Sick. On the Crafty Smuggler. And we're going to lose a turn, I think, when we go Luke and then Fell. Come on. What's going on, Petra? Okay, yeah. You can go away. Pillage. Cool. We like pillage. But we can't play it because we do actually need units. Although that red 5 will just die. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's roll the dice, yeah? There is. Cool. Fell. Let's both have no cards. And I'm going to hope that my no cards are better than your no cards. Yeah, I'd say so. Yep, that's cool. You can have Ezra. Good luck. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And that's where, like, playing through those kinds of things is where I feel like I have got better. And I don't know if that's because I'm a better player or because I'm playing a better deck or because I'm, or what. But yeah, that was all right. That's what happens when you actually draw an opening hand and you just stall them out and you trade them. If you're playing CAD, you're the aggro, you're not the control. Which I'm not sure they used to be. Okay, here's another one. Now, this time I've got to remember that I don't have the initiative and don't be surprised. Well, they won't bazine me this time. So how are you going to? Okay. So Force Lightning into Annie is live. Bell is less useful against Quinlan because they don't play quite so many bombs. But I think I'm going to keep... Now, I'm in this tricky position where I'm going to play Grogu. But I'm going to need to potentially attack with him. Yep, that's fine. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Who do I like more? I like Yoda more than I like Ezra. I don't mind that against Quinlan because I know that my top end is better than their top end. That's a 3. So we're going to play that. That's fine. I'll draw a card. That's cool. Pillage is good. We got a 4. Go 2 and 2. Entrench this fun, but not on this particular occasion. Now what are you going to do now that I'm dropping Sweet Baby Grogs? Now the problem, the worry that I have now is that they're in a position to get Plo Koon off. But we'll see how we go. Okay. It's Grogu. They got 4 resources up. No spark. They would have sparked first. Ahsoka. And we can ditch. Okay, yeah, cool. That's a good card. We've got a red 5 as well. I don't think red 5's as useful to me. I could be wrong on that. So we're going to do the annoying thing. I'm not going to quite heal everything, so red 5's still going to hit. Move damage. Move his 2 to you. Yeah, they can't force throw or anything. Although if they did, that'd be great because we're holding the force lightning exactly for that. We want to switch the force on, get key on the ground, draw a couple of cards, and then hopefully continue surviving. There we go. There we go. Thank you. So, but that's quite the booties they've got. So that doesn't get us there. But we're going to go face and heal. You're going to hit my Grogu. Okay, that's cool. We're all cool. We're all friends here. We're having fun. They're okay. I'm not putting any damage. Okay, not putting any damage into their stuff, which is a bit of a worry. Yeah, they're so worried about Grogu. They're so worried about Grogu that they don't do anything else. Okay, so again, Annie doing 3 and 3 doesn't really help yet. Yeah. Okay. Claim. We don't need 2 messes. 4. What do we want to do? We want to play Anakin, don't we, in 3 and 3, because we can. So we want to use it to clear out. So we use you to get you to 3. And are you going to kill my Kiadi? So switch the force on. They could Plo Koon or they could kill my Kiadi. They probably think they want to kill my Han, but they don't realize that they don't. So I got a 6. Yeah, that's clever. Okay. So now, so he's raid 3, so we probably do want to get rid of those 2. Yeah. Wait, what? They fell for it. That's not what you want to do. But I think we're still doing the same thing, aren't we? We're still going, you die, you die. Which they kind of had to see coming. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Okay. So we play Mace and kill their red 5, and now we start just going, drop big bombs, I dare you. And in fact, not only are we going to do that, we're then going to force throw them. Pillage is less relevant now because, yeah, I do. Oof. Ooh. No, I don't have anything to throw at him. I have something to throw at him. Oh, but I don't have a force unit. But I do have a Bendu. Um, Bendu. Actually, whoa. Let's do this. You mother. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we're stuffed. Now we're stuffed. So we're at 26. Mm-mm-mm. Let's do that. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's tricky. This is a tricky one. I felt like I was in an okay position, but it got away from me because when I started dropping bombs, that are you? Yeah. Okay. GG. Hang on. Do I have a? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Um. Okay, that's one to think about because I did sort of do what I wanted to. I'm gonna have to watch that one back. It's definitely gonna be one where on the plane trip I'm gonna watch for you. So what do we play? We play 6 games. Time for one more, I think. What are we? 3-3. 3-3 is okay. It'd be nice if I finished 4-3. But if I lose, then I'm gonna have to play another one to get up to 50-50. Yeah, that was an interesting one. Where did I kind of, yeah, I think where I went wrong was sort of clearing the board. Maybe I cleared the board from behind. They had bigger bombs than I was expecting. The Han was kind of like if he doesn't play the Han to clear out Mace, if I play anything bigger than that, then I maybe win. Um, but then it's gonna, that deck is gonna play Han, isn't it? All right, so we finished with a Darth Revan yellow. So this could be anything. Petranaki, this could be doing all sorts of nonsense. So let's see what they do. Um, I do not like that hand. I prefer that hand. So let's assume we're not going to see that until later. Uh, I love the Ogdo start. I love freaking people out with it, but okay. So, oh yeah, I need to do that. Let's see what they do. Okay, an independent smuggler. I have no idea what you're going to do here, so I'm just going to hold that fell the dragon just in case. Got the force throw as well. Let's just stop you from doing stuff. Let's get you out. Yes. They're not really the cards that I wanted to see. Ezra's not as good. Or we'll do swing for 3 so you can kill either of those. People kill Yoda and it gives me card draw and I love it. Now there are 2 of them. Nice. Nice. Go away. That's why we do that. Yep, I do. Thank you. Do I clear the board? Do I clear the board? Yeah, because I've got 6 cards in hand and you've got 2. Ogdo is back. Entrenched on Chirrut is mean. Swings for 2. Can make, let's just do that. But he's still got resources up. Yeah. Do you want to use the force? Yes, I do. Do I want to force throw you? for 6. Do I have a 6? Do I kill there? Yeah, we do it. I'm just bricking him. Yeah. Yeah. That's why people don't like this deck. And it's interesting in the context of me whinging about that hard control Thrawn game. You know, I can understand why, but at least this deck like does things. It trades. Can you play around hard control? Of course you can. That's why I've got 2 pillages in the deck, because I hate hard control so much and it still wasn't enough. Also, I am very aware that I'm willing to risk my more than 50% winning record by playing one more game. But we'll see how we go here. Yeah, am I a hypocrite for playing Han2 with some fairly rude and mean interactions where I can play Kiadi and then force throw, and it's basically no cost to me? But disliking hard control because it doesn't play many characters and just plays a lot of removal. I am, and I'm comfortable with that. I think ultimately is the short answer. Because they're not going to ban hard control. But yeah, keep chugging with Han2, keep trying to improve with Han2, get to a point where I'm better with it. Lost to a CAD, lost to a Quinlan. It's going to require some thought. And all right, let's race. Let's see what Sabine does. I don't think I want that, actually. I think what I want is not necessarily that either. We're going to keep entrenched for one of their ships. What I was kind of looking for there, I wanted Ogdo. Do they ECL early? Curious. Claim. That's not great. Ping 1-on-1. Ping 1-on-1. Yep. Okay. Don't need that. Now, I'm not going to bother trading because I'm switching the force on. What are you going to do? You going to kill my Yoda? Do 3 to face. Yep, you're going to kill my Yoda and give me card draw. Yes, thank you. I will draw more cards. Pillage could be great here. Obsessed with pillage. Anakin, less so. Yeah. Claim. I was trying to get rid of cards unnecessarily then. Okay, yeah. How much space are you likely to be playing? You don't need 2 Lukes. Probably didn't need the fell either. 2. Now, do I... If I play the 2, then I can't play anything else for the turn. If I do this, I can switch the force on and heal the 3 that I lose from that. So let's do that. And Sabine's going to come out anyway. Yep. I have to claim. He plays Darksaber, I'm going to be very sad. I think I might end up losing this. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, he goes to 6, but he's now threatening quite a bit. So I've got a 5. I can do 4 with the force. Do I just play Mace? Mace in the place? No, I have to do this first. Yeah. Now he should attack with Blue Leader. They should attack with blue leader. I can just kill. Okay. I'm falling behind now. Oh, claim. So we'll have to get rid of Poe, and that'll give us 2. That's handy. We don't need that. Goodbye, Poe. Now Wrecker's here. Oh, Wrecker. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that. Because he only does 3. What am I talking about? You've got to pass there. You've got to pass there. I mean, I'm Hail Marying here. Yeah, that was a mistake, I think. Deploy, attack, get rid of Wrecker, pass. Now I've got to deal with Sabine. So Luke can make a -3. What are you going to do? I guess I just have to get 1. Okay, that's not. What do I do? Go 4 and 2. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play Yaddle for 1. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, God damn it. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, we're going to do something different now. Why? Yeah. He's going to get me there anyway. We need a Ruffles fall. That's what we need. So Sabine takes. What? Oh, yeah, 1. So we claim. Okay. Bell. Okay. That's bad. That's very, very bad. That's a big problem. Yeah, good job. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the last game. Where did that? You can say good game, everybody. When you finish a game, particularly when you win, you can say good game. But, you know, what are you going to do? So what do we go? 4 and 4 on the 9. Okay, cool. No problems. So what have we learned? There's still a bit of work to be done there, isn't there? But that Quinlan game in particular is going to live in my memory for a little bit, so I need to think about that one. But onwards and upwards, going to play some other decks, going to give some other stuff a go. Thanks for watching. May that force be with you.